Direktorat Pembinaan SMP Direktorat Jenderal Manajemen Pendidikan Dasar dan Menengah Kementerian Pendidikan Nasional Bapak Ibu yang terhormat, berikut adalah tayangan pembelajaran untuk mengemukakan pendapat dalam bahasa Inggris. SMP Negeri 8 terletak di Jalan Cinderaya nomor 18 Semarang dengan luas area sebanyak 2.800 meter persegi, sehingga kadang-kadang sulit mengelola aktivitas luar kelas dengan area yang sesempit itu. Namun demikian, guru, siswa, staf administrasi sudah terbiasa dengan keadaan seperti itu dan tidak menganggapnya sebagai masalah. Mereka menganggap sebagai tantangan untuk mewujudkan visi sekolah unggul dalam mutu, mantap meraih prestasi.
Hi, my name is Nur Zaida. I am one of the teachers of SMP 8 Semarang. I love my job very much, and to support my profession, I do a lot of reading and writing. And I join some forums too to share about teaching and learning process. I always try to reflect my teaching and try to find solutions to any problem happen in my class. I believe that discussion with colleagues is one of the very useful ways to gain success in teaching. When teaching about asking for and giving opinion, I found that my students were not good at giving reasoning. Yes, they could express their opinion like, yes, I think it's a good idea. But when they were asked, why do you think it is a good idea? Mostly would keep silent and did not know what to say. I assume that the students got difficulties in expressing their ideas because first, they were not trained to think critically. So, they are stuck to the text or to the models of the dialogues. And the second one is they didn't like to take risks such as in making or choosing the grammar or sentences or diction. Why? Because in my opinion, they think that making mistakes is embarrassing. I was so sad to see the condition I expected with all the models I had given and the discussion we had in the class. I expected my students could have done better.
Definisi PMI secara singkat. Ada dua hal penting agar sukses dalam menggunakan teknik PMI. 1. Pemilihan topik atau isu sebaiknya yang kontroversial dan berhubungan dengan kehidupan siswa. 2. Pemilihan anggota untuk tiap-tiap kelompok. Ketika mengelompokkan siswa, guru seharusnya yakin bahwa siswa yang termasuk dalam kategori belajar cepat, lambat, atau normal masing-masing tidak dalam satu kelompok yang homogen. Standar kompetensi dalam tayangan ini adalah dengan kompetensi dasar, tujuan pembelajaran ini adalah agar siswa mampu 1. Memberikan pendapat dengan baik. 2. Meminta pendapat orang lain dengan baik. 3. Menolak pendapat dengan baik. 4. menanggapi pendapat orang lain dengan baik. Para guru yang berbahagia, untuk mendapatkan gambaran bagaimana mekanisme pelaksanaan pembelajaran ini, silahkan perhatikan tayangan bagan alir mekanisme pembelajaran berikut.
Good morning, class. Good morning. How are you? I'm fine. You? I'm fine too, thank you.
Tahapan pendahuluan diawali dengan apersepsi dan lead-in untuk mempersiapkan siswa.
Okay. Can I put it?
Yes, here you are.
Ah, thank you. 5,000. Okay. What do you call it, class? Money. Okay, good. And what do you call the money you got from your parents? Pocket money, brilliant.
Pada akhir tahapan, guru menyampaikan tujuan pembelajaran.
You can also call them topics. And here are the list of the topics or the issues. First is that no Facebooking. You can imagine the word without Facebook. Can you imagine that? Really? And then no uniform.
Kegiatan inti dalam pembelajaran ini terdiri atas 3 tahapan, yaitu eksplorasi, elaborasi, dan konfirmasi. Kegiatan eksplorasi dilakukan dengan meminta siswa mengisi tabel sesuai dengan topik yang mereka pilih.
Money. Here. Okay, class. Now, any idea? Any of you can give ideas what are the plus things of having no pocket money? Class? Class? I can hear your voice well if you speak together. So please raise your hand. Any of you please raise your hand. Okay, Ramadan. We can save the money. Yes, we can save the money. Okay. We can save the money. Good. All right. Okay. Any other ideas, please? Okay, Yasinta.
The classroom is cleaner.
Oh. Well, class. Good. Now listen. I want to know why Yasinta mentioned that the classroom is cleaner. Why?
Because if we don't have money, we will not go to the cafeteria. If we don't go to the cafeteria, the classroom is cleaner.
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. So I will write here that, help me please, the classroom is cleaner. Okay. Because you don't throw the rubbish on the floor. Don't do that. It's a very bad thing.
Setelah siswa mengeksplorasi isu-isu dengan mengisi tabel, kegiatan dilanjutkan dengan membahas isu-isu tersebut dalam kelompok.
And each member will have their own responsibility. Okay? Now, your responsibility or your duty is here. If you are a quiet captain, meaning that you have to make sure that the members speak just enough for the group. So, do you understand? Yes. Okay, so check out your groups now.
Siswa dikelompokkan dengan jumlah anggota berkelompok sebanyak 4 orang. Guru mengatur kelompok karena persebaran siswa dengan kemampuan yang berbeda-beda harus seimbang. Dalam satu kelompok ada fast learner, medium, and slow.
What do you get? Music. Okay, good. No Facebooking, right? Okay. Do you like that? Oh, good. Yes. And okay, right. Yes. And Rifki, what are you then?
I'm sentence captain.
Sentence captain, do you know what you should do?
To make the sentences BMI.
Right, yes, to make sure they are correct, right?
Okay guys, our issue is no Facebooking. You have ID for this issue? For
Yes.
class?
Yes, I have. We can save our money.
We can save our money. Good ID. Right. Any other?
In the minus. And the minus are is we cannot get many friends from all world.
Oh, right then.
We cannot get many friends. Funny friends from all world.
What about you, Anna? You have any ID?
I have one. We have time to study.
Okay, right then. What about interesting? We choose one.
Can save? I think so. We can save our money. Yes.
Okay. So we propose having Facebook.
Happy Facebook.
Yes.
Happy Facebook.
Pada akhir kegiatan kelompok, salah satu kelompok diminta mempresentasikan hasil diskusi masing-masing kelompok.
And present the result of your discussion. And the way is by singing COCONUT and also throwing the ball. So while singing, you have to throw the ball to other groups. When the song stops, then the ball should stop too. Got that? Yes. Right, okay. Let's sing now. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. This group then. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Siswa yang melakukan presentasi dianggap sebagai narasumber yang mengetahui dengan pasti isu yang sedang mereka presentasikan. Hal ini membuat siswa percaya diri dalam menjawab pertanyaan atau memberi komentar dari siswa lain.
Be economical. 2. We will be more water hygienic. 3. We cannot suffer from dehydration. 4. We cannot be awake. 5. If we eat a spicy food, we can drink, so we do not feel hot. Minus. We don't like the idea because when we feel shy because many friends look at us childish. 2. It can make our bag heavy. 3. If it is spilled, it will make our book dirty and wet. Interesting. The most interesting things of drinking tumbler are 1. We can be economical. 2. We cannot suffer dehydration. 3. It can make our break heavy. So we propose to bring drinking tumbler. That's all about the topic. Students should bring their own drinking tumbler. Good morning, friends. Today we will present our discussion, and our issue is no Facebooking. My name is Dwi Putri Ramadhani. I'm as moderator.
My name is Christiana Langsari. I'm as secretary.
My name is Bella Parvenini. I'm as student captain. I'm Garut Tania. I am as client captain. All start.
Plus, we like the idea because 1. We can save our books and our money. 2. We have time to study. 3. We can socialize better.
Minus. We don't like the idea because
we can get many friends from our world. 2. We can share our experience. And 3. Without Facebook, our days feel so boring. The most interesting things of doing no Facebook are that we have time to study. 2. We can save our books and our money. 3. But without Facebook, our days feel so boring. So the purpose of having Facebook. That's all.
Siswa dirangsang untuk bertanya atau memberi komentar secara individu, bukan kelompok. Tujuannya adalah agar siswa berani untuk berbicara menggunakan bahasa Inggris, mengungkapkan pendapat mereka. Karena asyik dengan isu yang disampaikan, siswa berusaha keras untuk mengungkapkan pendapat mereka melalui pertanyaan atau komentar. Pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang disampaikan 80% bisa dikategorikan sebagai deep questions. Artinya, menuntut jawaban logis dari penyaji. Hanya menuntut jawaban ya atau tidak, atau diklarifikasi dari penjelasan yang sudah disampaikan penyaji. Namun bila itu terjadi, guru memberikan arahan sehingga tanpa disadari oleh penanya, pertanyaannya menjadi deep. Pada kondisi seperti itu, guru mendorong siswa untuk melanjutkan pertanyaan dengan menambahkan why atau how come. Keinginan guru untuk menggali potensi siswa dalam berpikir kritis menunjukkan hasil. Hal ini terlihat dari hasil diskusi kelompok, keaktifan siswa berkontribusi selama diskusi kelompok dalam kelas, pertanyaan maupun komentar yang disampaikan oleh peserta.
We can open Facebook with handphone. So, we can open Facebook in interstice time.
Yes, we can do that. But Facebook always make me addiction, and we always waste time until hours. Do I answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
That's all. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye, friends.
Setelah tahapan eksplorasi selesai, guru memberikan penjelasan-penjelasan tambahan untuk mengelaborasi ungkapan-ungkapan untuk menanyakan, memberi pendapat, dan menolak pendapat.
There are some points that I would like you to know. The first is that this thing, you could improve this thing. Repeat after me. Okay, repeat after me. Quiet.
Kegiatan inti diakhiri dengan guru memberikan feedback terkait dengan ungkapan-ungkapan yang digunakan siswa jika perlu membetulkan pronunciation dan grammar.
The second one, the second word, how do you pronounce it? Perfect. Knowledge. No, without K. Knowledge. Yeah, without K. Yeah, without K.
Dalam menutup pembelajaran, guru merangkum materi pembelajaran, merefleksi, dan memberi penguatan.
The negative things of what you have done, positive or negative first? Some important points I would see from the negative first. Some of you didn't speak out loud when doing the presentation. Some of you didn't pay attention when other groups doing the presentation. Did you? Yes, some of you, yes. That's the negative points, but now we go to the positive ones. In the overall, you were enthusiastic. You were very enthusiastic. And then you were active. You discuss with your friends. You raise hand, asking questions. You listen to your friends in your groups. When somebody speak in your group, you listen to them. That's very good. You did it very well. You made some interesting points. Yeah, you made some interesting points in every issue you discussed, and you did the discussion effectively, very quick, you managed the time well, and then you use English most of the time. Yes, that's very good. So, in the overall, I would say that you did it very well. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, class, I think that's all for today. I'll see you on the next session or on the next class. Goodbye.
Strategi PMI membuat siswa terbawa dalam situasi di mana siswa terus berpikir tentang topik tersebut dan selalu tertantang untuk berkontribusi dalam diskusi. Strategi ini membantu siswa membangun kualitas mereka dalam hal 1. Menjadi pendengar yang baik. 2. Berani mengekspresikan ide mereka. 3. Berpikir kritis terhadap isu tertentu. 4. Menghargai ide orang lain. 5. Memelihara kerja kelompok yang solid. Kami ucapkan terima kasih karena Bapak Ibu telah menyaksikan tayangan video ini. Kami berharap ini ada manfaatnya. Sampai jumpa.